There it is, 401 Department of Veterans Affairs office. Still listed on the main board. So here we are, day 2, Wednesday, the 24th, back at this office to see if anybody is here. And again, nobody here, nothing has changed, but I do have the phone number listed from the website. So I'm actually going to give them a call and record that and see if they can transfer me to this office, because I see the phone is still plugged in. If you look, the phone is plugged in and the light is still on. So I want to see if the phone number listed on the VA website, if I can get them to transfer me to this office and see if this phone rings when there's nobody here to answer it. So I called the number, it sent me to Detroit, and it took some finagling, but eventually I did get her to say, there is supposed to be somebody working at this front desk. That's what the Detroit office said. The counselors, works from home, that's fine. But if they work from home, something should be posted in this office saying, hey, we're work from home, da 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 da. But somebody, according to the Detroit VA, is supposed to be at this office in case there's just general questions, not specific for counselors and when you're going through the Veteran Readiness and Employment Program. That's what Detroit VA said. So my question is, what the fuck is going on? Why isn't anybody in this office? Because it's listed on the VA website. So if a veteran wants to just pop in and be like, hey, I got a question about something, benefits and whatever, there's nobody here. Why is this? Because the state doesn't have somebody here? Is it supposed to be a federal? How is this working? And why the fuck isn't nobody manning this position? The phone is there. The light is on. I couldn't get the lady to transfer me to this number, but there's a desk back there, all those things, but again, nobody's here. So I wonder how many days I'm going to have to come here to find out if anybody decides they just want to come to work or not. We'll see. Well, unfortunately, my screen recording when I talked to the VA down in Detroit stopped actually recording when somebody picked up the phone. I don't know. Something happened, but it got messed up. So 20 minutes of talking to this lady on the phone, none of it recorded. But she did say, that there are counselors. There's a counselor that works from this office, but they work from home. That's great. But if that's the case, something needs to be posted, probably either on the website, on the veteran website or something, the VA website, or posted on at this office. Then also, I kept talking to her, and was like, I need to, what if I need to talk to somebody in person, just general questions. And she finally did say that somebody, even though the counselor is working at home, somebody is supposed to be at that front desk. And so I don't understand why nobody is there for veterans that come in and they might have just a general question about their benefits, whether it's readiness and employment, disabilities, just different, whatever benefits. Somebody should be at that front desk. The phone is there, the light is on, but nobody's there. And that was day 2. I wonder how many days I have to come back to this office to see before somebody finally shows up. I would really love, I don't know if this is a state of Michigan is supposed to have somebody, if it's somebody's supposed to be there, but why is nobody there at this Department of Veterans Affairs office that's listed on the website? Doors unlocked, you can walk in, all that stuff. Why is nobody there? What the fuck is going on? We need an explanation. Plain and simple.